Hello everyone, this is Peram. Today I want to talk about a very important subject, how universities and industry can work together to create a stronger future. In today's world, knowledge is changing fast. New technologies, new materials, new market demands, and new skills are emerging every year. Universities provide the foundation, while industry handles real-life challenges. But the best results come when both work closely together. Universities have strong research capability. They have young minds full of ideas and professors with deep scientific knowledge. Industry has practical needs, production pressures, quality challenges, and customer expectations. When these two worlds connect, great things happen. Students benefit the most. They gain real exposure, understand actual workplace expectations, and become job ready. Professors also gain fresh insights from factories and industrial challenges. This helps them guide research toward real needs instead of purely theoretical work. Industry gains access to young talent, technical support, and innovative ideas. However, industries sometimes complain that many students they hire are poor quality. This usually means students lack practical skills, confidence, communication ability, or workplace discipline. But this is not only the university's fault, it is a shared responsibility. When universities focus mostly on theory and give limited practical training, students naturally struggle in real factory situations. Some graduate without ever seeing a mixer, a compounding line, a curing press, or a QC lab. The problem is not the students, it is the lack of exposure. At the same time, companies often expect graduates to perform like experienced professionals on day one. This expectation is unrealistic. If industries want better prepared students, they must actively participate in preparing them. The solution is collaboration, not criticism. Another powerful asset universities often overlook is their alumni community. Alumni understand both sides, the academic environment they came from and the industrial world they work in today. They can guide students, support placements, update curriculum, arrange industrial visits, offer internships, and even donate equipment or funds. They are not just former students, they are ambassadors, mentors, and partners in growth. Industry can support universities through funding and donating used machinery. Companies upgrade equipment regularly. Older machines, even if not ideal for high volume production, are perfect for student training. Donating mixers, mills, presses, and testing equipment can transform a laboratory. This is not charity, it is an investment in the future workforce. There are many practical ways universities and industry can collaborate. Strengthening hands-on learning, developing real case studies, simulating plant situations, arranging industrial visits, offering internships and apprenticeships, hosting joint workshops, and inviting industry experts for guest lectures. Another very important point is that students must participate in industry trade exhibitions. Not everything can be learned inside the classroom. At expos, students see live machines, new materials, testing technologies, automation tools, and innovations from around the world, all in one place. They interact with suppliers, manufacturers, technologists, and industry leaders. Their eyes open, their confidence grows. They understand real industry expectations and future trends. Many times, an expo teaches more in one day than many weeks of lectures. The curriculum must also be updated regularly. Industry can help universities include new materials, advanced technologies, sustainability concepts, quality systems, testing innovations, and Industry 4.0 tools. Another important improvement universities should consider is adding special subjects in the final year curriculum. Subjects such as communication and networking skills, health and safety practices, and entrepreneurship should be mandatory. Communication and networking help students present themselves confidently and build professional relationships. Health and safety training prepares them to work responsibly in factories. Entrepreneurship teaches them independent thinking and the confidence to create new ventures. These subjects produce well-rounded professionals ready for the future. A valuable initiative universities can adopt is the TechnoBiz knowledge test. This test measures a student's practical understanding of rubber and polymer science, compounding, processing, and quality control areas often missing in regular exams. It goes beyond theory and reflects real industry needs. Students who take TKT gain confidence, identify their strengths and weaknesses, and receive a certificate that improves employability. For faculty, it serves as a benchmark to refine teaching. For industry, TKT certified students are more attractive because their knowledge is tested and verified. Including TKT in student development brings meaningful value to the university-industry partnership. Universities should also introduce a university day or department day every year to showcase their work. Students and faculty can present research projects, final year innovations, laboratory demonstrations, and technical posters. When industry professionals, alumni, parents, and the public are invited, it creates strong visibility and builds confidence among students. Industry can see the real potential of the department, identify talent, offer feedback, and explore collaborations. Such events motivate students, recognize faculty efforts, strengthen communication skills, and highlight the university's strengths. A department day becomes a powerful bridge between university and industry. To strengthen collaboration even further, universities should create an industry advisory board for each department. This board can include senior industry experts, alumni, and research and development professionals. They can review curriculum, suggest improvements, guide research, and support internships. When industry becomes part of academic planning, education becomes future ready. Student professional clubs in areas like rubber technology, entrepreneurship, innovation, and safety can organize workshops, competitions, talks, and factory visits. These activities transform students from passive listeners into active problem solvers. Universities can also introduce mandatory industrial mini projects in the second and third years. Early exposure builds confidence and practical understanding before the final year. Joint certification programs with industry, including TechnoBiz, can greatly enhance student skills. Courses in rubber testing, compounding fundamentals, latex technology, or tire basics improve employability. Faculty should also be encouraged to teach in industry programs and engage in consultancy work. This deepens their understanding of real industrial challenges and enriches their teaching. Student industry interaction events like industry days or meet the expert sessions help students ask questions directly and allow companies to observe talent. Universities can create research clusters in areas such as sustainable rubber, bio-based polymers, recycling, smart materials, tire performance, or advanced compounding. Industry partnerships can support these clusters with materials and funding. Soft skill development should be continuous. Universities should assess communication, teamwork, leadership, and adaptability to help students grow professionally. Parents should also be engaged. Inviting parents to University Day or project exhibitions helps them understand the industry, motivating them to support their children's career choices. International exposure is valuable. Online interactions with global experts, exchange programs, or study tours help students develop a global mindset. Universities must build a culture of curiosity and respect. Students should feel safe to ask questions. Professors should welcome curiosity. Industry should encourage young talent. A healthy academic environment produces confident professionals. Universities should publicly recognize excellence, best projects, top internships, faculty achievements, industry collaborations, and alumni contributions. Recognition creates pride and motivation. Digital skills are essential. Students must learn data analysis, QC software, ERP basics, and automation tools. Modern factories depend on digital systems. Students also need an entrepreneurial mindset. Innovation labs and incubation centers can help students turn ideas into projects or businesses. Emotional intelligence is equally important. Students must learn communication, teamwork, stress management, and adaptability. EQ often matters more than IQ for long-term success. We must also have a vision for the future of polymer and rubber education. The next decade will bring electric mobility, sustainable materials, advanced elastomers, recycling innovation, and digital manufacturing. Universities and industry must prepare students for these roles. At this point, I want to encourage faculty members and young researchers to actively share their work with the world. TechnoBiz organizes many conferences, forums, seminars, and global events across the year, both online and in person. These platforms allow researchers to present their work to a global audience. Participating in these events increases visibility, builds confidence, improves presentation skills, and creates valuable professional connections. When faculty and researchers present at TechnoBiz events, they not only contribute to the global community but also strengthen their own academic profile. For young researchers, especially, this exposure can lead to collaborations, mentorship, industry connections, and future opportunities. By sharing their ideas on an international stage, researchers help shape the development of the global rubber and polymer industries. The goal is not to blame each other. The goal is to build a partnership where universities prepare better students, industry supports their growth, faculty gain exposure, alumni stay connected, students take responsibility, and everyone works together for progress. This collaboration is not just about jobs. It is about building a future where education and industry move together, support one another, and create meaningful innovation. Universities create knowledge. Industry applies knowledge, but together they create progress, growth, and a stronger future for the entire community. I invite universities, companies, professors, alumni, and students to collaborate more. Let us work together to prepare stronger professionals and build a brighter future for the rubber industry and beyond. Please do share your comments and additional insights on how university and industry work together. Thank you for listening. Sawadee Krab. Namaskar.